Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and today we are doing something different. So as you can see, I'm actually doing a gameplay today with Forza Horizon 5, and today's challenge is, as you can see in the title, I'm taking one of my favorite JDM cars, the Toyota A6, and basically giving it a big upgrade and seeing if we can win a race. Now if you enjoy this video, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Okay, I'm just going to do Horizon 7, but basically, if you want to see more videos like this, let me know. I'll do more. Because I do have a second Toyota A6, so I can maybe do an off-road version and try see what we can do from there. But otherwise, let's get into the garage, upgrade it a bit, and try to see if we can actually win a race with upgraded vehicles. And I do have the AI settings set a bit high, so it should be a bit of a more challenging race that we can do. But let's first upgrade the vehicle. So obviously, jumping straight into the upgrades, customize the engine a little bit. So yeah, we're just going to upgrade what's necessary. If there is no big plus side to it, then we can just leave it. Because a lot of these parts don't really change much about the performance of the vehicle. I mean, I'm surprised with the exhaust that I can upgrade the vehicle quite a bit. Okay, so this does 0.1 of the engine with speed, so not too bad. But yeah. Okay, so we also just gotta make sure we upgrade the right things. I believe the pistons don't do much of an upgrade. In fact, it downgrades the handling of the A6, so we're not going to do that. Flywheel, I don't think it does much of an upgrade. Yeah, it isn't worth doing. I think the oil does. No, it doesn't at all. Okay, so now let's upgrade the platform, or the brakes, for example. So we're going to make sure we have the best brakes we can have. I believe there's nothing we can do here, maybe this, but it is like 1 or 0.1 with both acceleration and launch if we do this option. I'm not sure. It's a bit tricky to really have it, because you also want to have the best handling you can get. But I think that should be fine. No need to upgrade any of these. We can install a roll cage just to basically give it better performance and also make the vehicle a little bit lighter to basically assist with the acceleration of the vehicle and launch. Next, let's go to the drivetrain. So clutch, nothing to upgrade here. Maybe transmission we can upgrade a little bit. Is there really any upgrades? Not really. The drive line, there's nothing we can really, there's no improvements there. Differential, we will change to maybe race differential, just so we can have that option if we want to in the future. Now going to the tires. So tire compound, probably the best one is this option, which is the slick. But the slick is a lot better than the drag. So we'll do slicks, maybe widen the wheels a little bit to help with the handling. We can go extremely wide with these wheels. I think this would not help at all with the vehicle. There's no need to do with. Front, maybe not. Okay, then it's also just doing some body kits with the aero and performance or appearance. So, okay, so we can do a lot of things here, but I'm not sure if it's necessary to do it. Because I mean, it does look alright so far. Now, spoiler, there could be a good option with the spoiler. Now, we are losing quite a lot of speed or acceleration. So I'm not sure if we should do a spoiler at all with this vehicle. Bumper, nah, I don't think the rear bumper needs any upgrades. Side skirts, there's nothing useful about them, so we're not going to do that at all. Now, there's obviously the different engines that we can do. We can go for a V8 if we want to. Now, also, this is going to cost quite a bit, so be sure to like the video to help out. So we're going to do the engine swap. All-wheel drive is probably the best if we did the off-road option, but I think we're going to keep it on rear-wheel drive. And twin turbos, there's nothing useful. So that's going to be the build. So these are the parts we're going to be upgrading the most, and it's going to cost us quite a bit. But like that, I do have 12.2 million credits, so this isn't going to impact a lot. Now, obviously, we want to make sure we have a nice style when we are in the race, so let's upgrade the body a little bit. So, obviously, it already has a wrap on it, but I chose the wrap by accident, so we are just going to change the colors a bit. It is taking some time to really get to it, but let's change the color. I always like the 86 in a bit of a white or blue. The blue looks too similar to the Subaru BRZ, so I think we can go with either grey or white. Hood, we can try to do like a carbon fiber look to it, just so it's a bit more unique. Mirrors can do the same style with the carbon fiber, so now that looks a lot more better. Also, we don't really have a wing, but if we wanted to change it, we can. Maybe give it a bit of a glossy look to it, so it has a bit of a shine to it. Rims, I'm going to leave the rims so they look just as good as anything. Tint, we don't need to really do a tint. So that's going to be the build. And now we have to just find a race and see how well this vehicle does in a good race. Now just before we get into the race, I will also display the AI that is going to be in the race, so you can kind of get an idea of how well the AI are in the race. I'm pretty sure we'll probably try to do a city race, but first let's take this car for a bit of a spin, besides me crashing into a wall. So, V8 engine swapped, not too bad. So, we're going to have to try to find a good race because we don't want to have a boring race. So I'll just mark it there, and then we can just check out the interior of this vehicle. Right-hand drive, which is not too bad. Ooh, we do have a lot of bystanders there. I think, yeah, these are the AI bystanders, which are basically real people in the game, but I'm on solo mode, so it's not going to do much. But this vehicle looks quite stunning up to the upgrades we did. Sounds good. Appearance not too bad, but there's also more we can do. But I'm not going to do anything right now because we are going to just try to test out to see how well this performs. So far I can see the handling is going to be a bit challenging, especially with the braking. We could have done a drag race, but not too bad. But yeah, while we're getting into the race, be sure to be subscribed to this channel, helps out the channel a lot. And trying to aim to 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year, or if possible, 100,000. We'll see what happens. But we made it to the race. Also, I will show how well it does. So let me just set it up and then I'll get to you guys as soon as possible. Okay, so we are about to hop into the race, but before we get started, I'll show the AI. So I'm going to put the AI on maybe Pro, well, let's put on Expert, because I'm not sure how well this car will do in actual fact. So it is still good AI that we're going to be going against, but we'll see. But this is a 9.3 kilometer race, so we'll see how well we do. Doesn't have a good start, I'll say that. And I think mostly based on how you take your turns could help you win a race in this vehicle with the current upgrade we've done. It's not doing too bad, but we'll fix a bit more. So obviously, try not to crash into other cars, but best way to overtake AI in a race is probably to let go of the throttle going around each corner if it's like a yellow, because AI always brake hard on the turns. That's illustrated. But I mean, it's not bad with the handling. I thought it would be worse, but it does shake the controller quite a bit. I am losing a bit of control. I'm gonna have to rewind there, but yeah, the handling could be done more better, but it would have affected the engine or the top speed of this vehicle. But I'll give this a car maybe a 7 out of 10 with the current upgrades we've done. Also, this is not really more realistic towards upgrades in real life, but in game, if you're wanting to take your A6 and upgrade it a little bit, this is probably as best as you can get, especially going against these type of AI. And also, I guess depending on the race, depends how well you'll do. So I think at the moment we'll probably get top 8 or top 7 depending how well I play my cards. But also depends. If you're doing this upgrade and you're wanting to race, depends on how well you can control the vehicle. Because if you manage to get better handling to this vehicle, you could probably get to good win with this. I'm trying not to spin out, but this vehicle is so hard to control. But yeah, we're almost finished with the race, so the video will be cut short, but yeah, I'll probably maybe edit this out, or maybe can just advertise. But yeah, if you guys are enjoying this video and you want me to do more, just let me know. Comment down below, hit the like button. If this video gets to 10 likes maybe, I will do the off-road version of the A6, because I do have another one in my inventory, so I can probably upgrade it a little bit and just basically turn it into a 4x4 vehicle for dirt races or cross country. Yeah, if you guys want to see me live on Twitch, you can check me out on my Twitch, twitch.tv/. Ooh, wow, I'm going to come lost. Okay, this vehicle is not good with the handling, because I keep on swerving to the sides. But yeah, if you guys want to watch me live on Twitch, you can do so by just going to the link in the description, or by just typing in on your browser twitch.tv/eagle_studios1. It's that simple. Otherwise, that's the race. This vehicle isn't the best with the handling, but I'll say it has enough power, but the handling needs more improvements. Otherwise, hope you guys enjoyed. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next video, and yeah, be safe, and yeah. But otherwise, see you guys in the next one. Bye.